What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's me, LiquidTruth, and we are continuing on, and it's now day 3, so we can do a lot of different things. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the only way small channels like me are ever going to get discovered. And let's see if we can interface with this mirror again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it.
Fuck. No, we need a skill point. We'll see if maybe we can find some drugs or something that can raise our interfacing skill. But until then, I'm going to take these gloves off. What do the pants boost? Lower reaction speed. These boost electrochemistry. Savoir faire, savoir faire. I like that jacket more. Is our conceptualization skills pretty high? Yeah. So we'll roll like this. Kim already downstairs?
The door is closed. Still nothing.
All right, we'll see if we can find Kim. Nice. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. Who are these people?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Horse-faced woman.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, you're a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
Is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
What? What? Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. That's not good to say or do, but it's probably true. Have I wronged you?
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool. So am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Judith. Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay.
What are the police doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman? I'm not gonna call her a horse-faced woman like they have her titled. A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
She says quietly and looks away.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Who is this guy? All right. Can we talk to him?
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole.
Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
He's attacked me.
No, what do you want?
His tone impatient.
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out. Hold on.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Oh, he's one of the cops from the station. Wait, your voice. I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of memory trouble.
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Piece of shit. So we have some stuff to boost our spirit de corpse, whatever. So let's put it on. Oh, we can't have both of those? Do we only have one item that boosts that? Looks like it. Tools. Can I have a gun or something to give me some extra points? Shit. All right. We'll try to see if we can pass a check.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Looks like he really is having trouble believing this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
We'll try it. White check, 28% roll.
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Fuck. I understand the uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right?
I want to say yes, I think.
I don't want to ask that.
Then don't. No one's forcing you.
Okay, God, thank you. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
What? Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you inquisitively.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
I have questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a man down on his luck? I'm trying hard here, man.
Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard.
I hate this guy. We'll see you around, bitch. Does she have anything else to say?
What is it?
Are you with him? Pointing to the man in sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
All right. What's going on? Everard, I don't want to talk to him. Should we pay him so we can just get out of the way?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, You'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Shut up, bitch. What's this guy's deal?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh, it's him. There he is again. The smoker on the balcony. Right here in the whirling in rags. Hello, adjusting your tie.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
Composure legendary. What is it about the way he carries himself? Do we have any...
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Fuck. I'm gonna see if we have any boosted composure gear. Composure, composure. Come on. Let me make friends with the homie. Visual calculus. Logic. Those give us plus composure. So we have all the boosted composure we're going to be able to get. Conceptualization. I wish it showed you your stats here so you didn't have to like click all the way over here. Like, okay, my conceptualization skill is 6. So we'll go with that instead. I do like that though. Mostly just because I like the way it looks.
Hi again, gendarme.
He's so different. Let's see if we can win this roll. I don't want to lose it and say something like an asshole.
It's the
No!
sports. He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else.
Nothing else here. Okay, well, we're not saying that. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to make friends with this guy. He's cool. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
He says with a smile. I live here. My room is upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
I didn't like him as much as I like you.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
He stares at the bar. So what are you? You two.
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does that mean? A Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
He smiles. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
Tell me about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
And what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
So what did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did he believe you?
Why shouldn't he?
What did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend. The witness?
No, I don't think it came up.
So besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Well, thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
No.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Can't talk to him. Can we look through this yet?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Minus 12. It's not time. Let's go. So now... is it time to go?
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
Drop the white envelope. No, don't do that. I forgot we're supposed to forge their signatures when we go across the bridge. Is our dice finished yet? Dice will be ready in 8 hours. Pick it up from the doomed commercial area. We'll do that actually on the way back home because we still have to come back here to sleep. So let's make our way over to the bridge. Holy shit. It's finally time. Ah! Can't talk to any of them. Morning, officer.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull the lever again.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Let's go. Dude, this game is so fun. Revachol West.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks. And if you wanted to forge that document for Everard, now you can.
Yeah, we're not going to have them sign that so we can screw them over.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period.
Oh, well, whoops. We're still not supposed to do it here because it says they could be watching us. So, is this where we cross? It is. Nice. I still don't think there's anything to do over here. Let's just double check. Yep. Damn, new territory. Let's go. It's time to pop off. The radio relay hums with electricity. We'll start here. Directly across the bridge. Whoop. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Magnesium. Some sort of locked thing. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled it, or someone scribbled an inverted star over it. Oh, so we can't get down there until we can like unlock that or something. What's down here? Someone has broke down the fence and the barbed wire. glory, says the graffito, to the ghost of us. Gonna check all this stuff out before we go inside. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. The smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Isn't that exactly what we were looking for? Side A has smallest church in Saint-Saëns written in it, while side B is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox. Well, we were literally looking for a tape to play at the thing. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible coos come from above. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. So what's that? Something with money in it. I'll take that. We go down here. What's the deal here? Can we not go this way? Seems like that's all that was here anyway. Also a truck. Our cars were clearly driving here. Doing some... Oh, well. That answers that. A creaking ahead. A broken axle grinding. Let's check this way first. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside? Just change scattered about everywhere. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Let's check out inside real quick. Postcard, Coal City 08. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. Now's probably also a good time to do this.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
-10 Everart's people could be watching you here. How? I'm in a shack in the fucking across the thing. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do it another time. Bow knot. +2 to drama. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement, though. +2 to drama is nice. Alright, we'll wear it. You got me. What's this? See a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. Is that blood? Or is it... What the fuck? Let's get out of here. What's going on out here? What's this? Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. It seems the walker was either confused or drunk out of his mind. Banged up fuel canister. A bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. There's some change over here. We'll grab that real quick.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Hold on. Don't you mean the scene of a crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
I mean, it sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey, Kim. Looks like we had a couple of partygoers here.
Looks like it.
There's some kind of theater production to them. A circus production by a great clown.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses. Whoa. Why's the camera over there? I can't see. What is happening? Hey. I can't see. Why did they put the camera over there? Hey, get back in frame. How do I move the camera? What the hell? There we go. What the fuck was that? What kind of weird ass bug?
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tire tracks from the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
The lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Run your hands over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
What is the make of this motor carriage? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Whistle a tune and be the art cop? I want to have a talk with Kim. Hold on, it looks very blue, pointing to the sunken vehicle.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
Just wait in silence. Or do we do the art cop move?
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Let's go. We're duoing with Kim.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car.
Oh, that rules.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Holy fuck. So is your dad, you know, point to your eyes. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. What the fuck? Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand on a river of leeches? What are we? Both of these options are like, what are you, 5 years old? The tide sure is taking its sweet time.
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yes?
Kim's so matter of fact.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? There we go.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone put a gun to your head?
Your voice echoes on the water, strange
Kim.
and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the marquee now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupris, Model 40.
His eyes turn to you. Kim, what the fuck?
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
I don't like your smart tone, Kim. Precinct 41?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Is this my car? Oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Oh no.
No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No, no.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
I drove my car into the sea? Ah!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
How do we... We're not gonna get it out. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
But the badge, the gun, now this? I don't want to be a pitiful bitch. Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
That's true, Kim. I like that attitude. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Fuck.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Damn. What do you mean skill cap reached? How is the skill cap reached? It's at 0. Can we up our psyche base skill? What? I'm so confused. Do we have something that's like minus authority or something? I'm so confused. We'll up interfacing so then we can try and check out that thing when we get back to the hotel. So for now, let's see what's over here. Just some change. And then let's take a look. RCM badge. RCM commander's jacket. Ooh. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man staring back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. Well, before we check that out, Spirit to Corpse and Visual Calculus. This is an ugly ass jacket. So is that. Go with this. And we'll put these on Visual Calculus because they can offset the drama negative with this bow knot. So nice. Now we're flexing with shades. Let's peep the license or the badge.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
Well, I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
The lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Steady the badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression. although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
Harrier Dubois it is, then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate
Let's
it,
check our
catching
rank.
light.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is the Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
What's décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
What kings?
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Let's go!
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly. Oh, 1 second. Ah, my bad. My phone was ringing. Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing, expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
Read the serial number.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Date of issue, the 7th of November, 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
Well, now we put the badge away. So that's all there is to look at the crash. Damn, dude. Fucking crashed my car. We're a mess. Did we already look at? Oh, no, that was this one. What's that?
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit underneath it in a supine position.
What would I be doing under there?
I don't know. Sleeping? What do people do under boats? This is merely a measurement from your visual cortex. Do with it what you want.
Okay. Great. Should we bring it up to Kim? Great news. I found somewhere new to sleep. No, we're not doing that. I bet we can't sleep there, though, since we didn't bring it up. So now we can't even click on it. The underside of the boat has been recently tarred. Can we walk up this thing? How do we get up here? Sounds of life in the north. A washboard. Whoa, people. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. Cinder blocks charred in a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Let's check this place first. See dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. +1 to the kingdom of conscience. For the pants. Well, I don't care about the stats. I mostly just like how they look.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
Oops, it's a fashion faux pas.
Let's hope no one saw you wearing those outrageously regular, almost moralist pants.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be moralist. Where can you look at the stuff? We've been somewhat moralist. I think Kingdom of Conscience is like a moralist thought bubble, but we're not exploring that. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. Quick travel unlocked. Fisherman shacks. What is that? A wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Damn, we're in the hood. In the hood stealing their shit. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Sorry. Let's talk to the workers. Abby, don't call me Abigail. What is this? Money. What up?
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece lycra tracksuit puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Don't shake his hand.
So what's happening?
He wipes his hand on his dirty lycra pants and picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah, tequila sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street gang.
I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image, long time ago. Those days are over now.
He looks at his shit-stained lycra jacket with a grim expression.
Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
He takes a sip from his beer.
Idiot Doom Spiral, huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
Could, you and your pals sign this document?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation. Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
I have this blue oblong pen.
All right.
Grabs the pen and paper and carefully scribbles on the dotted line, next to Lillian's signature. Idiot Doom Spiral. I need at least 2 signatures on the document.
Hey, Abs. Hey, Abs.
Don't you? You call Abigail?
I need you to sign this document right here. It's important.
Don't call her.
His trembling hand catches the paperwork. He lays it out on his knee and starts writing, slowly. The handwriting is almost illegible due to his shaky hands.
Don't call Abaquao. Great job, Abs. Nailed it.
Can I have the pen back too?
Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I used to be a businessman. And as a businessman, I am going to keep the pen. For my trouble.
He nods confidently. What?
No, that was my favorite thing of all the things you have. My favorite is the gun he lost.
Fuck you, brain. I guess that's it.
Glad to have been of assistance. After all this time, I feel like I've made a difference.
Feels like a 1,000 fucking real, man. Doing good. Don't call Abigail.
He snorts and takes a swig from his bottle. The bottle is empty.
Thank you for your services, gentlemen. Should we go and mail these? I think I saw a mailbox on the plaza.
Mailbox, plaza. Got it. So we got the finished letter. We'll mail it later. We're going to continue looking, searching around this place. What are you guys doing? What is that on the floor? Let me get that. Move, Kim. Kim, get the fuck out the way. Oh, I can't touch it. What are y'all doing?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Hey, where's your mom?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
The lieutenant remarks with evident glee. And what are you? Kids Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Take care, kids. Fuck you, Kim. Roasting me. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. So yeah, we can't go into any of that. Let's talk to this woman. The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody, her eyes closed.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the Apricot Suzerainty.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Then how does she know you're here?
Lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
What he said, or what he said. We're cops. We don't cause trouble. We take care of trouble. That's not true, but whatever.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there.
She points to the building behind her.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
What else is on down the coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses. Empty.
Hold on. Look at my character. Am I wearing no pants? I just realized that. I thought I had those pants on. Oh, I think because I denied the thing, I took them off. Oh, shit. Fuck. Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
All right, got it.
As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants, and teenagers making out.
And where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
Her soapy thumbs points to the building behind her. The shack where that cop was huddled up? I don't know if I can afford another place to stay.
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
There's this guy, Gart, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
So one more time. No, we're just gonna say it. You got yourself a tenant. Get the keys.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
A key appears from under her apron. She hands it to you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
All right, I'll be back, lady. I don't even know this lady's name. We got keys to the shack. Let's go. Shack live in. What is this? Hard to see the details. The colors all warm and welcoming are cozy, though. A flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Whoa, what is this? Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. Ruffed grouse taxidermy. You just take that and we're not like stealing it. The dead body of a grouse stuffed with some unknown material. From a distance, it might pass off as the real thing. The bird itself looks extremely ruffled and slightly grumpy.
Hello, mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were going to take them. They're stupid.
She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into one remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation. Looks into its one remaining eye.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Cool. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
She slowly processes the word, then snickers with laughter. Where are your parents?
My mom's outside, and I don't really know about my dad.
She gives you a bright smile like it's a good thing. What is this? Showing the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yelps, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds. We already took it.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
And what's that thing you're holding? Pointing to her toy.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
She holds up the fuzzy beast to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Well, we're not going to be mean to this girl. Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Suddenly, she pushes the stuffed animal towards your face. Press your cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Damn, that healed morale points for like bonding with a little girl being cute. She's right. Lambie is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek, then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. Thank you.
Bye!
The girl's large grin, curious eyes. Wait. The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Let's go see what's up with the sandcastle. Ooh. No, don't talk to Kim.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Reach in the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
We got him. +2 for interfacing. Damn, look at us gauntleted up. And yeah, I have no pants on. Because we lost those pants that we found. So I'm just walking around. Damn it, I was in that little girl's house with no pants talking to a little... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Harry, what the fuck? Fucking A.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
1 down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come.
2? Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
Nice. I'm gonna see if we can whoop Measurehead's ass. Throw a punch at his bitch ass. How do we check this out? Oh, we have to go all the way over there. Okay. Before we leave, what's this? A primer for small kids. Can we give it to them?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Is Lily your sister? Pointing to the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck I was expecting from that, but alright. Money. Let's actually explore the house.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Kim said, I'm not going in there. What is this? A different mirror?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Okay, we're gonna try an electrochemistry check, because we have some electrochemistry gear. That boosts electrochemistry. So do these. And we'll just leave the other ones on. Electrochemistry jacket. Gloves. We're stacked, +3 on the stats. If I had an item, I would use it. Some drugs. You're lucky.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
So it's an impossible roll, but we have a 58%. Attempt to stop the expression.
It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Let the mirror be for now. Is that what we wanted?
Old mirror.
No, I look fucking just as shitty and gross. Thought something good was gonna happen from that. Put our gear back on. You see waves, the sea, a church. Keroyev jacket? That's ugly as shit. The logic stat boost is nice. Floorboard creaks. Old science fiction magazines. The intricate heat engine hums. Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cycle. Nice. Okay, we just wanted to peep that. Who's this? What are these doing in the fish? Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Nice, I've been wanting some new shoes. Sick. +1 to perception. Damn. Now we look kind of dope. I mean, we still look like a fucking clown, but whatever.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword in the scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. So, what is your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help?
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
For a missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals who are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I haven't heard of these.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it. I'm not really looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now, I'm tarring a little skiff.
Oh, she's probably the mom of those girls. Or the kids, like the twins and the girl. What else? Or is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Walking on the beach sounds quite romantic.
Oh, very. Finding pieces of glass, bits of wood. Every once in a while we get dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. What else? Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass. Very romantic.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Drugs? I need to find info on this. Major narc. Point to yourself. This place looks bad. Why don't you leave? That's infinitely easier said than done, dude. Enough about this place.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself every morning.
So is that your skiff? Pointing to the overturned boat.
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
And so what's the sword? What's the story about the saber on your hip?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
And why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective? What? So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
And where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago.
Oh. Say no more. Wait for her to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Time really is the best cure for sorrow.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy.
True.
I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where 2 little kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Jesus Christ, no. Ruin this woman's life. Leave her the fuck alone. All right, lady, thank you. She could go on a date with another drunk. What? The planks crack beneath your weight. Ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. I wonder if maybe we should probably talk to the rest of these guys, just in case one of them is the person that we need to talk to for that mission. Ah, I can't get through these fucking bushes. Let me over here. Hey. God damn it. We have to go all the way around. Hey, you. Do you know anything?
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arms as if waiting to embrace you.
Does he actually know you? Or is he just shopkeep friendly?
Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Ooh, he got that good shit. Sell me some speed.
Here you go, friend.
He hands you a tiny bottle with a straw. The powder looks clotted and quite moldy.
That is unhygienic and dangerous, and it does not endear you to me. Just wanted to make that clear, okay?
Fuck.
Unhygienic. This stuff is very hygienic. Anything else?
Fuck. Last episode, I got this, which really get Kim to trust you. Now I'm like, whoops. All right, I'm leaving.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Shut the fuck up. Where the speed at? Let's go. -1 to morale. Bonus to psyche and motorics. Nice. Kim, chill out, you fucking snitch. Trying to support the local economy. Kim's trying to act like a bitch. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirrup. What is this? Looks like we can't walk further up this. The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe? Rust-eaten letters. Mazout. The rear tire of a motor carriage adorns these reeds. Quick travel unlocked. The church. What was that? A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. What is this? Looking back at you from the rust-colored water. You. Somebody's playing music on the ice? Is that what they were saying? A school of fish huddle around the fence posts, then scatter into the dark. Before a drawbridge can only be lowered from the other side. Full of holes, could the post hide treasure? Looking inside? Or look inside? Alcohol? Whoa, treasure in all of these? I hear some techno in the background. What is this? The sign reads St. Brune 1147. Dusty pews in the shadow. Many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in the dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Oh, so this is probably the church. And this is that like power plant thing that she was speaking about. A dead phone, a smashed receiver. Like someone hung up too hard. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome. Ooh, items. Field electrical. Bars cover these long, dusty windows. Is he showing his kid something?
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with.
The blond man stands next to his son, pointing to the weather-worn ruins. He sees you approaching and smiles.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kituragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
The lieutenant nods. You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
He rests his hands on the boy's shoulders. The child stays hidden behind the hem of the father's coat, clutching his worm-themed coloring book.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
Worms.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
He points to the building again.
Wow, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
So what's so fascinating about an empty old building?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building.
He raises his hand to his eyes, springtime sun warming his handsome face. All four of you turn to admire the mural before you.
What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Look at the building looming over you.
It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
I don't think I've ever heard of this Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm mixing my metaphors here.
And what was that ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
Tape computer?
An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution, revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bringing them to the average consumer, which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
The boy wipes his nose on his sleeve.
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins.
He pauses, pointing to the other buildings, then continues.
All of this was built by Feld, even a boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
What did the revolutionaries do with those advanced tape computers?
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases, the most notorious example being Le Decret de Mars.
And what was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02.
A short-lived legislative foundation for a short-lived utopia.
It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
The kid takes a peek at the green and silver worm on the cover of the book, already forgetting about this part of the discussion.
Let's talk about something else.
But of course. What else?
Guess that's it. Thanks for the interesting info.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Pick your brain? If anything, this was rather one-sided. He did the talking.
Whatever. Yeah, he did all the talking. He just explained the lore of the world. Another power box. It charges nothing now. It's empty. The fence blocks the path. No way on from here. Nothing blocks my path, bitch. I go wherever I want. How do we go over here? Maybe I can't go wherever I want. Well, let's go back here first. What's going on? Ooh. I have a feeling one of these guys is the cryptozoologist. Whoa, this looks weird. The perspective that changes whenever I walk over here. Heavy military blockades riddled with bullet holes. Soggy logs smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up. Let's check for stuff around here real quick. A buoy bobs in the water. The number on it says 11. Cool. Well, yeah, one of these... It's almost impossible to get a fire going near this ocean. Oh, because that's what he's doing. Yeah, this looks like who we're looking for. But we're going to call it an episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help boost engagement. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.